Stream Elements said Next Live 3 is now live. Streaming just chatting, world expanding and planning next story.
Down. So yes, this is already done. It is available for pre-order in 2 days. All the notes you need to know is here, but we're going to be working on expanding this world. This was just an intro. And this is the cover and everything is pre-looking at. This is my pen name. But we have a lot. So I have more to show off. So obviously, this is the series logo. We're expanding. I am so bright. It's how dark my room is. It's just so dark that the light's so bright. But this is the universe logo, and this is the map that I'm going to be posting as a promotion soon. It has some symbols on it that are very keen that you can decipher and stuff, but that's for later. But this is what this is. But we're gonna be planning. We're gonna be trying to figure out where I want to go next. And I do want to make symbols and to a language. And I'm not sure where we want to go with these. Like I'm thinking of making little symbols and stuff, just so we have a language and a correspondent of what we know what we want. Like it could be just using shapes, I'm not sure, but I do want to make a world language because you got curvatures, you can curve these and everything, so we can make full-on symbol language here.
Botrix said Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Not good, Botrix joined the channel. But yeah. But yeah, so I want to make some symbols and stuff. So this is what we're gonna be like probably doing today, and like we need to create languages for this, so it's like that we have our own ciphers and stuff for the book. Because right now I've been using other Vignetta ciphers and stuff like that, but I don't know. I need to make symbols. I just don't know where to go with it, and then I also need to figure out where to take the stories. But yeah, I wish you can save this as a image. Oh, you can. You can copy style. What happens if you paste this copy style? I don't know. But yeah, so there's a lot. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure this stuff out. I need to figure everything out, but oh, I did not want to show that. Delete. This is a delete. Need to undo. There we go. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna wanna do. Oh my god, a lot of work. Oh, I was trying here. I was making sure this works the way it works. So we left off with there's 2 characters left in at the end of this first book. So we're gonna grab a table. So this is gonna be our characters that are left. So I don't want this many columns. I want this now. Nah, we're gonna undo this. How do I change border, amount of borders? Oh, I do like this. How do you edit borders? Oh, I can delete row and stuff. Okay, good. So, a few places we can take the next story. We're gonna do this. We're gonna add text boxes. Subheadings. Boom. And then we can duplicate these. Duplicate. Can I not duplicate this? Duplicate. There we go. Beautiful. I like using Canva. It just has everything I want. We're gonna space this out, and then we're going to duplicate again. So in the story that I have out, we have Baxter. We have Hannah. Is that how you spell it? I'm not sure how I spell it. H-A-N, nah, I think. Or we can come up with a completely new character. New. Or we're going to expand because I sent out a few copies and apparently a few people liked it. So I want to expand it because I always plan on expanding this. And we do have some like sort of teasers coming out, but I don't know where I want to go with it yet because there is a few like it's all based off of one thing so far, and it's a bunch of stories opened up and led to places. But I don't know where to go from it. And there's a few ideas we can go with Baxter. We can explore. Oh, I don't like this font. We can explore. Explore. I forgot the E. Friends, def F-R-I-E-N. Friends.
Maximiliani01 just followed.
Hey!
Maximiliani01 said, hey homie, I checked your videos, seems like you are new and Kick not yet affiliated and verified. I got a proposal for you by
No, thank you.
to a Kick community for you to gain 1,000 active audience and earn nothing less than $1,000 while streaming. Add me on Discord to discuss more. My Discord username is Delight5.
No, thank you. I am not here for botting. So we can go down the route of exploring death. So that's where I was thinking with this one, but then we can also add text. How big did I make this? 17? We're gonna make this 17 as well. We can explore his continuation of his story. Is after. Ooh, I want to pull this up. His after story, because he doesn't. We don't see what happens. Here, I can pull it up. Actually, I can pull it up. Boom. Put it here. Boom. There we go. I can quickly go through here. We can quickly go and see, like, I can go to where he is. This is a copy, by the way, so if you see stuff, it's early copies of everything. I think it's in Whispers? No. Max. No, that's Max's story. Easter egg. This is the village watching. Yeah, so Baxter's story kind of ends with Ellie turned off all your screens. We've seen it. Now it seems it. So we can go down to Ellie's story, which I'll put the brackets here, which is E-L-L-E, Ellie's story. That's where we can go down. I put it back to something. Yeah. And so Xander's the one who I believe has died, right? That's going to be seen, and it moves into. tell. So Ellie's death, I think. Ellie turned up called Xander, no answers. So we have Ellie's death. And then we have also, we can go down the lines of, I believe it is Xander's story. Right here, hold this up. XPLORE ZAN. Well, technically Xander's not dead. That's a secret that you can find out in it. Xander's missing story is TORY. Now, Xander's missing story. That's what we can go down in that line. But if we also go down through this and we go to the bookkeeper, not the bookkeeper, entry 6, Hannah's house, we learned that she has some sort of effects with some sort of attachment to it. So we can go down to her after story or origined, but so we can go down that route, but I do want to add a thing here. Not projects, tools, upgrades here, tools. Sticky note. We're gonna do villain here. We're going to boom. Oh no, I don't want to rotate. I don't like these sticky notes. I don't like these ones. We're gonna delete that. We'll do a shape. I don't really like the shape. So we're gonna probably just do a text box. Put it in line with. We'll put it underneath here like this, I guess. I want to increase this to 17 as well. I want to bold it. So the villain here would be the WATCHER. The Watcher, which would be the villain. We want to change the color. We're going to do red for the villain. We got a line here. I didn't want to draw a line. Oh, my phone went off. I just got a meme. I don't want this. I want to tools, line, draw a line. No. I want to draw. How do I draw a line? Can I not draw lines in this? Like, can I not draw lines on this properly? Might have to draw like a proper that we're going to duplicate 4 times. Beautiful. We're going to rotate this. I'm just going to draw a box, to be honest. This is a lot of work just to so we're going to so this is attached to this. So that would be the V for this. That'd be the villain for this one. That'd be the line we would go down for this. But Hannah's story would be a little different. Would be a little different on what we would go down. We can explore trauma, you can explore a trauma story. STO. Why? Another path that I'm thinking of going down would be down the lines of the occult. Of the occult. Cult. S-T-O-R-Y. Is that how you spell cult? C-U-L-T? Cult? Cult? C-A-U-L-T? How do you spell that? Just to make sure. Yeah, that's how you do it. I'm just making sure, okay? So we can go down Cult Story, which we do know that the book has been passed around, so maybe there'd be some sort of connections and stuff. We are not sure. I don't know. And then we can go into a, I'm thinking maybe, because we know she's got an attachment to her, I want to do trauma story be past story, and then we could go down to her. I don't know where we'd go for her last one, which would be pretty. I don't know what we'd go down for her, like for another story, like. If I can delete that, can I delete this one box? So I don't know what would go down here, but there's for a new main character. I do want to explore more in the world. Just because there's other little secrets and whispers that go along with the little story, so I'm not sure where we would want to go. But actually, I do know where another place I would want to go with her. I want to do a revisit story, kind of a growing up, like G-R-O-W, growing up story, like, or a return, or actually I like a return better, T-U-R-N, a returning story. That's where I feel like we would go down, and I think this would be, like, for villain wise, I don't know what I would want to do. Like, I do feel like I do have a kind of an idea. Oh, I did not want that. Undo, thank you. Tools, text, beautiful. We're going to increase this. I had an idea of I want the villain to continue to be, like, the villain would be kind of like this cult of the G-O-Y-O-T. So it's gonna be a less supernatural based story, in my opinion. There'll be a more on the ends of this. That's where I'm thinking to go with that one. But we can also, for a new main character, I have a, like, oh, I don't want this. Why did I do that? Put it back here. So that's where I'm thinking of going down with these. But again, we have the mythos, hushed mythos, which is a thing, and then we have also, like, this, which is kind of our set area. I want to do a Whispering Lake story. It's kind of an area that's kind of nice. It's just the same size. I hate when these aren't the same size. Okay, they're good. They're good. So I do want to do a Wisper, Whispering Lake. I know, it's late. I smoked a joint. Whispering Lake. Story. It's kind of where I want to go down with that, that story. And like, I really, like, I do know I want to go to the Whispering Lake. I do. I also, like, for main character, I want this to be a I don't know what how to. I want to put it I want a character with who deals with like how do I say that? Like, I want to do a character that needs a reflecting ding flash. Oh, flash bad. Mental B-A-L-T. That's like where I want to go down this line and like there's a few things that I have an idea of and like I should pull it up. If I can pull it up, I'll pull it up. So like there's a few ideas I have, like where was it? I have it written down somewhere. I'm trying to figure out how the story would be told, and like I kind of want the villain not to be the villain, if that makes any sense. It's like I want to explore, like I want to be XPLO for the mythos. I want to explore the mythos a bit. YOS. I want to explore the mythos a bit. That's where I'm thinking I'm going down, like in the path at least. But like the most likely one I would probably do is I'm thinking, let me tools. So I want to do I want to find a way to, we're going to do a different color to show that these are connected. Let's do yellow. So I kind of think I want to do a easily available story connecting. Should I do the highlighter? I want to be able to kind of connect this. I don't like how bright that is. Transparency. I don't like that. So let's undo that. I think we'll do it this way instead. I don't like this color. Let's do like something like this. How does this look? Oh, that looks pretty good. So, I just experimenting with some of these tools. I haven't used some of these tools. So like, I want to have this kind of attached to this. Like That's what I'm thinking. Have these two connected together. Just because I think it's like Xander's character makes a lot of sense, because he ran away. But also, like, there's a lot that can go wrong. There's a lot. But if we continue with, this thread, so we're going to use lines. I'm going to do this. We're going to connect this. And we're going to bring this down to like here. We're going to connect this down to like here. Kind of like we're going to connect this down to here. And like, I have an idea of a villain and where I want to go with this, so let's expand this a bit. Oh no, undo. Can I control my table? Oh, exit. So we're gonna expand this a little bit. We're going to have it connect, and then we're going to edit this. I want to delete row. Actually, I want a Venn diagram. Delete table. I want a Venn diagram. How do I hollow this out? How do I hollow this? Nah, I'll do a square then. Color red. No, we'll do. I know it's a paid color. We'll do like this. Nah, we'll connect it because it's the colors. What color did I use? Like a darker blue, like this. Now look at this. We're gonna. Ooh. So no, we're gonna delete this one. We're gonna delete this one. We're gonna connect this to this. And so we're going to do villain. We're going to increase this. We're going to do villain. I know it's IAN, right? Villain. No, I-N. Right? Oh, why isn't it not? Villain. I always get these mixed up. So we're going to highlight this. Try to tell what's highlighted. We're going to bolden this. And we're going to increase the size. Beautiful. So we have that going that way. So we're going to go down, and then this is going to attach to this. We can go a few ways, so we're gonna do this like this. So these entities are tied around arc. So I'm trying to think what I want to do. I think we have 3 ways to go down. Music. P-A-I-N-T, paint. And I also like, what was the one I was thinking of? We have stories. And then we have paint, music, and I'm thinking. It's hard sometimes to full on think about some things.
Kofi Streambot said visit Vex Live 3's Kofi page.
I want to do how do you spell poetry? P-O-R-Y? Poetry. This is an E. Potry. Right? Is that the right way to spell that? I'm not sure sometimes. Sometimes I'm always... A former sure that uses later medium motion. Yep, that's right. I got it right. So, I really think, like, I can see myself going down here with a, I don't know, like a emotion, T-I-O-N, base, emotion base, and paint, like, I want to do, I think, G-R-I-F-E, grief. Is that not how you spell grief? Oh, the E's on the other side. E's here. I just misplaced the E. Grief. Now, I think most likely this is I can't use that color. This is kind of like, I don't like that color. I don't like this color. Let me get the color wheel. Like, this is for this line, and we're gonna keep this. And then we'll have this as orange. No, I don't like orange for that. We'll have this as this. And poetry will have this base as green. And poetry, I want to do, what's it? Regret. G-R-E-A-T. That's not how you spell regret. R-E-T, right? Isn't it R-E-T? R-E-gret? Regret? That's how you spell regret, right? These are the 4 ways I want. These are the ways I'm thinking going down. And in a way, I want to draw lines. We're gonna have this as black. Extend that to be like here. We're gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna do a whole 180. And not wow. Okay, screw you too, I guess. We're gonna line that up. So, in the end, I kind of want these to be the ways we would go down. That's what I'm thinking. These all culminate to the same thing. Like, I want one of these to be the main categories, but like, this is like, kind of want to go down. There's a lot of puzzles that also I'm thinking of going down too. Like, we used in the first edition, I scroll back up. We used the Caesar cipher, the Vignetta cipher, the book cipher, musical cipher, mirror cipher. I like the ideas of mirror. And I think that would lead me to a conclusion villain thought. Let's go shapes. I don't know what shape I like to use for this. Let's see, what shape do I want to do? What shape do I feel? I kind of feel the proper square. And we're going to make this. I don't like this. I like, we're gonna do a star. Or, you know what, we'll do a diamond. We'll change this color to red. And then right in here, we're gonna go mold. Mirror, M-I-R-R-O-R. One's self. S-E-L. Self. S-E-L. Mirror oneself. That's kind of where I want to go into. So either or of these would all lead into a villain that mirrors oneself. That's where I'm thinking. Stage just to hit it. How that hurts. This is where I'm going. So, this is what we kind of let ourselves into thinking about it. Like, we have Xander as a pre-story leading into a new main character. I do like exploring more of the mythos. I like Whispering Lake as a location, reflecting / bad mental health, which does go down into grief, emotion base, regret. Like, that's where I want to go down, at least. So, that leads me to this. Our shot notes. So, you want a free, S-T-O-R-Y. Good night. Featuring him. We're gonna go down here. There we go. We want a Whispering Lakes is where we want to go. Okay. So I do want to go to the W-I-S-P-R thing. Lake. Strong whispering. Whispering. Thank you. I do want mental health. HEM. In VO. In VO. Vol. VOL. In. That's not how you spell involves. Involved. 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 Thank you. God damn this. We are lagging. Why are we lagging? It's just hot. It is running kind of hot. Why is it running hot? Is my fan struggling? Might need cleaning. I do want to, like... I think I really do like going down the, path of music. Of music. We're just throwing out ideas that I think I like. We do want mirror one as self Bill. So we want mirror self as like a villain and mirror a mimic. I do want to build a language. I think that'd be really, really, really cool. I think it would be really cool. What could we go down here? I do want this book to be a full length. I am feeling around the area of... I do like 13. I do want 11 chapters. I do like that. I do like that as a length. Themes. What kind of themes do you want? I want this to be more of a themes. I want this to be a trauma. Trauma. T-R-A. Ma. Based. And I want this to be darker than the book. I'm thinking because of the way we built up this town, this area. I do need to give it a name. Did I give it a name? Well, I gave it a plot area. I did give it a block. So I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I want the book to be... I want the puzzle to have puzzles in it. Ooh, what am I writing? Where am I writing? I do want there to be P-U-Z-Z puzzles. But I want to be more connected. We need to think of a main character though, like... This is what we're working with. So we have... I want to make a Freezander story. I do like the Whispering Lake. I do like mental health being involved, path and music, mirror of oneself as a villain. Do need to give it a name. Trauma based. I want it to be darker. I want it to be puzzles. What else? What else are we thinking? I do want to try to move away from a I don't know. I mean, we do need to make symbols. I want to make my own language and symbols of these things. So for puzzles I want to use, I want to make my own I want to use CYDH ciphers and we do need to do research into some new ciphers, which I'm not going to do live because the whole idea is wouldn't be discovered. Especially I want this to expand the world. To open up to new stories. Open up to new STOR. Yes. That's what we're going with. That's what I've planned. Now, we have this up here, which we're gonna go big. Oh, not too far up, though. So I do want to make symbols. Oh, tools. I'm going to make this hop. SYLB. ID. I do want to start making this. Again, like, this drawing tool is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but I do want to... So, I'm thinking here. We're going to have, oh, I don't like this. This. Pen. Highlighter. Eraser. Color. Pen. Marker. That's the pen. I like the pen. So we gotta think about the world. I kind of like... And then somewhere here. I don't like the way I did that. So I kind of like something like this, a hollow. Like like this could be like hollow. Oh. Slash G R E I F. Hollow slash grief. There's a hole in it. I also want to do a life, which life I kind of like. I don't know. It's hard to do this kind of stuff just off the fly. Like, could do shapes actually. Could I do this? Wait, let's see this. Let's make one a different color. Let's make one a different color. Kind of like this. And then put. Can we bring this up? No, we can't bring this up. We're gonna move that up here. Let's see. Shape. Circle. Make this black. We have this as hollow. So we're gonna have this as hollow. Because this is not the middle. Oh, this is its own thing too. Oh, can we connect these together like that? That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Or this is what I had the idea of. So it's gonna look just similar like this. This could be like, I think I like this a lot. I like this a lot like that. We also need a symbol of life. Which could be as simple as, I like geometric based puzzles. And then we'll change this to green. And then we'll change the outside to like a brown. I want brown. B-R-O-W. No. Do. I want this to be brown. Like, kind of like that. It does need a little bit more flair. Does need a little flair, I would say. I would say it needs a little flair. Change the color of this. This can be life. I mean, it's hard to make a symbol gallery of for yours. Let's see if we can have a maker, cipher maker. Maybe symbols maker. SYMBOL. Make. It's just a logo. I don't know. Like, I do want symbols. But it's hard to do that. But I think we're on the right track here. Like, I do think we really are on the right track here. And so we're gonna probably go down this path. But, yeah. That's just a quick stream. I mean, we got pretty good into thinking and plotting, like, there's other things that I do have ideas for, but another time. Like, deeper, maybe alt. I mean, I could go deeper into the cult, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. It's pretty hard. Like, it took me a while to figure out this story, like my original, this first debut story. It took me a while, and it took me a long time before I landed on this. As a oh, I have it here. It took me a while to land on this as a cover. So it is a lot. It is a lot. But yeah. This will be available soon. I'm sure if I click the get it now button, yeah, it's not out yet. It's available for order too. I just have this screen as a dashboard screen. See reader view. You gotta get this. So other books. I don't have another book yet, so I do apologize. Available at select retailers. So it's like I don't have more. This is all I got. That's all I got. But you guys get to see this, see sneak peeks. You get to see the origin symbols. But that's it. I actually accomplished everything I needed to about the symbols this stream, but it is not. I was supposed to stream earlier, but been working, busy. That's a lie. I was trying to get a role in Destiny. Was not working on stream-based stuff. Just getting a role in Destiny Necrotics. I mean, I got a really good build going on. Like, I'm really impressed by my build. But yeah, I'm going to start on the other two things that I said I was working on before. We are coming up to a movie night, though. 2 days? 2 days for movie night stream is coming up. Holy hell. I haven't even picked a film yet. I haven't even picked one yet. I think reacting to maybe a Channel 58 or something like that would be pretty cool. Like, I'm thinking movie, but I also do want to react to some other things soon too. It's been a while. like, we do have Pen Pal finale. Like, it's all filmed and everything's done and ready to go up soon on YouTube's. Pen Pal was hard. Pen Pal was a hard get through. It was really ridiculously hard. It was a really hard thing to get through. I do know what I want to get into next. I do know what I want to get into next, though. I do want to get into here next.
Work hard on farming, and we will have good days ahead. Why are there?
I do want to get into there's something in the corner of my room. It does look like a really good story. People say it's pretty good. Then you brought the HOA. I jumped out of my skin. Yeah, I think I really managed to give me a right sinking feeling when you realize his grandmother. So yeah, this looks like pretty cool. Is what I want to get into next. This is the next story I want to get into. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Even if you watch this later, I do appreciate it. And y'all have yourself a wonderful day.